It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Panthers. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
From the state of Bavaria and its capital, Munich, we're looking at Allianz Arena. Normally a famed football stadium, but here, playing host to the NFL and a much different type of football. Up in the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Cade Scott, and we are grateful to be up here today because it's been raining pretty heavily all day, and that's certainly going to make it challenging to operate if you're either one of these offenses, Brock.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Kate. Now, hopefully you practice this week knowing some rain was in the forecast. Hopefully everybody on the sidelines, the umpire on the field, and all the footballs they will use today shuttling in and out, you can have that grip. And I'll also say this, keep an eye on the gloves. That technology helps these players.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from Munich. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're brought out by the 5th-round rookie out of South Carolina, Spencer Rattler.
You know, one thing I get a little tired of around draft time, Kate, is hearing all these people say, oh, he can make every throw. He can make every throw. Technically, sure. Every guy that's drafted can make every throw, but how special are those throws? How much accuracy? How much zip? When it comes to Spencer Rattler, dude's got a live arm. It isn't the arm or the skill set that saw him fall to the 5th round. It was some of the ups and downs in college. And when given a chance and the right supporting cast, he does have elite arm talent.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. McKinnon now from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Rattler back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. Now Rattler. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic first down.
They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Irving here from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. They go play action on first. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That play good for 17 and a first down. Rattler. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Here's Rattler. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing is Rattler. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Tony now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Here's the give to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Giants football. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rattler setting a throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So that brings up 2nd down. They give to Pollard from the gun. A lot of grass ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 2-score game early. More coming up after this quick break. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it 2nd and 4. Again, a run with Pollard. And they bring him down around the 34. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. He gives to Pollard on the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still third down.
After the penalty, 3rd and a yard coming up. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Cut out left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down, looking for options. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Rattler to the air now. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 16-point ball game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Panthers and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. We can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Richardson on 3rd. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the give, this is Irving. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's got Shaheed. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Rattler. Ryman there to haul it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. but this time it is a takeaway.
The Panthers set to take the field. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking out that last touchdown.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Richardson now. Irving hauls it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Now Richardson to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Richardson. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Left side caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. He'll throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Irving on the inside give. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Shaheed. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. The Giants about to get to work on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Pollard. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Right back to Pollard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Throwing his Rattler. On target to Waddle. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. It's short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Going with Irving here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now, Richardson. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Rattler finds his target, Ryman. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Rattler setting the throw. Pass taken in by Pollard. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Rattler. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's the give to Pollard. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes the hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So we're through 3 here. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down. Rattler to the air now. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Rattler. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Panthers going with the dime. Third down. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. He can run it.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Richardson on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Irving here from the gun. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded just shy of the end zone. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, Rattler. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's the give to Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Richardson back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Play action with Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Carry here for Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Down he goes, the Giants got to him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now pause as we attend to an injured player, and you could hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Panthers trail by 6. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. And he's got a free play here. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
That penalty is declined.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now. Ryman there to haul it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. To throw. Completed to Pollard. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They go to the option, left side, 3rd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But with the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Giants come away with the win. And the trip to Germany was for business, Brock. But they certainly got some pleasure out of this trip, too, with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Germany.